Hi viewers, you are once again welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Manual Series Official. So today we are here to present to you another episode on Jodha. But today we are here to look at Saturday's episode on Jodha. Friday's episode has already been uploaded, so you can watch it or you can check the comment section of this particular video. The link is there, you can click on it and then watch it. But before we start with Saturday's episode, like always do, let's remind ourselves on what will happen, some of the things or the events which will happen coming Friday. So on Friday we are going to see how the path of Jalal and Jodha is going to keep crossing. Meanwhile, they couldn't recognize each other in the river, and how Jalal had to come and then save Jodha from the villagers who were attacking the widow because she fell in love. Jodha saw it and then escaped from Jalal, but later tried to save Jalal because Jalal was seriously wounded. She provided remedies to people so that they can save Jalal, but she didn't want to present himself to Jalal. So these are some of the events we are going to see. So with Saturday's episode, let's see if Jalal is truly going to meet Jodha. So on Saturday, the episode starts with doctor saying that let him stay here for tonight. He'll be better till tomorrow. Jodha looks at Jalal and goes from there. Someone stops her and asks, why are you coming from there? Man leaves that side. Jodha says, I went to give that injured man remedy. Woman says he's a warrior. He's a great man. He knows how to love. His wife must be very lucky as he respects love in women. Jodha thinks, I never saw his love. Other woman comes and says, I'm going to prepare food for that injured man. Jodha says, I'll help you out. She goes in kitchen and starts making rotis. She recalls how he made it for him earlier, then how he asked her to leave Agra. Jodha tells the lady that to put spices in the food like he likes it. She asks, how did you know? Jodha says, I heard that warriors like spicy food. She thinks that it hurts him ego that Jalal is here. It's not good that I stay here. After Holi, I'll leave from here. She comes to his room and looks at him from outside. Jodha recalls how he saved her when people were attacking that woman. She recalls their moments and wipes her tears. Maham tells Hamida that Jodha is not in Amen. Jalal is searching for her. He sends message that he will not return till he finds Jodha. Rook says, what is this? Will he keep searching for her his whole life? I am worried for him. God have mercy on him. Hamida says, why mercy on him? He doubted Jodha, so now he has to bring her back. Maham says, but his life may be in danger. Rook says, till when will he find her? Jodha left on her own. Salima says, no, Jalal asked her to leave. Rook says, so where is she? Not in Ame, not in Agra. I think because of Izzat, she must have decided to commit suicide. Hamida says, enough, only you can think like this. How can you say this about Jodha? She is not weak, neither coward. She is hiding somewhere, but Jalal will find her. Rooks and Maham leaves from there. Salima says, have trust, Jalal will return with Jodha. After every night, there's a sunrise. Jodha will be fine. Toda man asks Jalal to come in asylum. All are playing Holi. One man says to Toda that people here are happy only because of you. Toda says it's over all effort of all. All should play Holi happily here. Don't think that it is asylum. She now comes in Holi area. She tries to apply color to one lady, but she leaves from there. She now says, nobody is playing Holi with me, so I will play myself. She colors herself. Jodha comes there and asks, what are you doing? Jalal comes to Holi celebration and asks men to spread in whole area. Jodha is going behind Shinaz. Jalal is very close to her but couldn't see her. Shinaz comes and puts more color on her. Jodha takes color and runs behind her. She says, now your turn. Jodha is playing Holi. She tells Shinaz that nobody will save you now. She throws color on her. Shinaz moves from that side and color falls on Jalal. Jodha doesn't see his face and says, sorry, I was putting color on her. Jalal realizes it's Jodha. Before he could see, Jodha goes from there. He says, I know it's your voice. Where are you? Jalal is searching for her. Jodha asks him to calm down. Jalal says, if I don't find her today, then I will lose her forever. Jodha asks him to have faith. She will come in front of you soon. Jalal says, why did she went away from me, coming so close? I hate her a lot. I'm a very bad man. Jodha says, you love her a lot. And if she gets hurt by your words, then she loves you too. One man comes and says, you are the man who was finding one lady. He was lady in asylum. It seemed like you told us about her. Lakshmi also sent remedy for you. Jalal asked, did Lakshmi send that remedy? He says yes. Jalal says, I knew it. Jodha says, go meet her. Jalal says, no. She saw me but couldn't come in front of me. That means she doesn't want to meet me. I need your help. They are going. Some ladies talk that the man who saved Vido is dead because of injuries. He gave away his life for others. Jodha is stunned and asks, whom are you talking about? Lady says, the man who saved a widow and 2 other ladies. He came to Mande but lost his life. Jodha is shocked. She ran to Jalal. She says it should not happen. Nothing should happen to Jalal. She comes to where one dead body is placed. Face is covered with shit. Wind blows off shit and it's Jalal is lying dead. Jodha is stunned seeing this. Jalal thinks that I knew it that you will come running after hearing my death. You love me a lot. Jodha sits there with head down. She looks up and Jalal is sitting in front of her. She says, I knew it you will come to me. I'm sorry I had to do this drama. Jodha is stunned and goes from there. Jalal is running behind her. Jodha recalls Jalal bitter words about her character. She is crying and running. Jalal stops her and tells her not to go far again from him. Jodha pushes him and goes in lake. She's going deep in lake. Jalal goes behind her and says, what are you going to do? You think that you didn't think about anybody before doing this? Your parents, my mom, Rahim, about me? He drags her out of the water and says, you are that much angry with me. You were not that angry with me when you used to hate me. I know I did mistake, but you say that when the person is forgetting, then he should be given one chance. I was searching for you everywhere so that I can ask forgiveness, to take you back. If you want, then kill me, but don't do this to me. I'm dying without you because I love you, and I know you love me a lot. That's why you had remedy and came running when you heard that I am dead. Jodha says, yes, I care for you. Yes, I get sad when I see you. I see you sad. Yes, it breaks my bank. Yes, I will break my bangles on your death. I will cry to my life till I am alive. I am your wife Holi. Jalal says, I know I did mistake, but I am regretting. I lost my peace when you left me. Please go with me. Jodha says, who am I? Do I have any identity? Doesn't I have any emotion? Don't I get hurt? I'm Rajvanshi. I can't think of anyone else than my husband. And what did you do? We die before anyone touches us. You hurt my soul. Your words are still ringing in my head. I can't believe that the person who married me left me just for one misunderstanding. What was my fault that I tried to save your life? You doubted a relation of brother and sister. Why should man be forgiven every time? Why should women have to sacrifice for everything? Women have to sacrifice. She leaves her parents' palace for her husband. She leaves her everything for her husband. I can sacrifice anything, but not my respect. Women can't compromise on her character. Jalal says, okay, punish me, but let's go to Agra. Jodha says, no, for some mistake, punishments are less. I can't live here. I can't compromise on my respect. If you respect me a little, then don't follow or search for me. It's difficult for me, don't make it more. She leaves. Jalal is helpless. In a difference in Sharif says, why does this happen? That everything I want becomes Shamin's. Bama visits Jodha and says, don't cry. He says, you are my strong daughter. Look, I came. Everything will be fine. Jalal comes there too. Jalal leaves. Mama says, Jalal is very sorry for what happened. He came to Ame for you. He was finding you without resting. I have seen desperation in his eyes. I know it's difficult for a Rajvanshi, but please forgive him. He says, okay, let's go to Ame. She says, I can't. I am fine here. Mama says, I know about your promise to Minawati that you will not come in Ame, but she only said that so your marriage life doesn't get broken. But why so much anger for her? It's like death for me, that my daughter is not coming to my home. For a daughter, her father's house is always open for her. Please come with me. Mother says, no, I will not. I will stay here. Mama says, okay, I'm also stubborn too. I will stay in this asylum, leaving my kinship. Jodha says, no, don't say this. I'll come with you. She cries. In the difference scene, Bama comes to meet Jalal. Jodha leaves from there. Jalal asks, what did she say? Bama says, you know her, she is stubborn. She stays firm at her decision. Jalal says, if she goes away from me, then how will I pacify her? Bama says, let me take her to Ame. She is not stable in this condition. She will rest there, and also her Dadisa and Mansa will explain to her, then she will think about you. Also, there is Gangua celebration in Ame, so it's good if she comes there. I can't invite you, sorry. With time, Jodha's anger will lessen, then you come Ame. You come to Ame and take care. Jalal says, you are right, it was my mistake, so I should get punished. Bama says, have hope that everything will be fine. Jalal thinks that I could not get to you even after finding you. I wish for the day when you talk to me like before. In morning, Jodha comes out of her salon to leave for Ame. She greets everyone. They say pardon us if we did any mistake. Jodha says no, you all treated me like family, gave me respect. Woman action has to come out. They are getting late. She says Jodha promised me that she will not leave me. Woman takes her out. Jodha says stop. Shinas will go with me. Shinas hugs her and says you are great Lakshmi. Jodha says call me Lakshmi. Jodha turns to look. Jalal is looking at her. She looks at him. Jalal says in her that don't go Jodha, please don't. Jodha says in her that sorry Jalal, but I can't go with you. You still need my pardon. Then we can't live tighter like this. Jodha and Shinas sit in palanquin. Bama sits on horse and greets Jalal. Jalal thinks that I lost your love because of my dad, but I will win your heart by my love. I won't let you get separated from me. In Ame, all get to know that Jodha is coming. Nadiza gives Dasis in happy of Jodha coming. She tells Nawati that Jodha is found and Bama is coming with her. Mina gets happy and says, Lord, listen to my prayer. She says, I will welcome her gladly and I will stay in front to see her. She then recalls what she said to Jodha that I want your dead body to go up from Agra. She says, how will I face it? Diza says, you said that all for her own good. Forget about the past. Mina says, no, you go to welcome her. I can't come. Didaza leaves. Jalal recalls man saying that Jodha sent that remedy for him. He looks and Jodha is standing in front of him. He gets so happy and says, I knew it that you will come. He recalls how he saved her from people throwing stones, how he took her out of lake. And this is where we are going to end Saturday's episode on Jodha Akbar. So if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, try and subscribe so that the next episode and videos you'll be the first person to watch them. Thank you. See you soon.